Doran. Hello, everybody. We have heard the presentation from Mr. Katic, and I agree with him. I'm a little bit afraid. So let's talk about cost reductions. This one? Okay, thank you. Hello? Yeah. Okay. I'm a product manager at company Flycom, and today I would like to talk a little bit about our company, about our services that we provide for infrastructure companies, some of the solutions, and some challenges that they are facing daily. So just going quickly over the story about Flycom, we are basically an aerial service company that provides services for infrastructure companies such as electrical utilities and other utilities. We capture the data, we process the data, and we can now enable them to efficiently use that data for their internal asset management or optimization of maintenance. So just going through our operations currently and in the past, we can see that we are working a lot in Germany and Austria with the biggest power giants like Amprion, 50 Hertz, Verbund, Tenet, and others, in Enel in Italy, and other companies, electrical utilities and other. We also cover our home market, that is Slovenia and the Balkan states. And we are also expanding in Africa. We have quite a lot of operations running down there now. And also we cooperate in India as well and Malaysia. So we are currently pursuing three of major trends. Definitely we're focusing on optimization of asset management for utilities and predictive maintenance. We're trying to integrate our services inside smart grid directives. And also we are working with Tesla Energy to provide efficient energy storage solutions. So just looking at these technologies, we are basically a company that provides the most innovative digital solutions for infrastructure companies to become more efficient, to transform them, their infrastructure and their information systems to running that infrastructure. So we are mainly using helicopters for our operations. Airbus helicopters offer us a very quiet operations, which is important. And the focus is on the equipment, because we need the best equipment we can get to mount on our helicopters to derive the most efficient and quality data when we start processing this information. So just going quickly through all of 5 technologies that we are working with. In first stage, we provide our clients with a basic map, high-resolution map of their corridors, which they can navigate through. All of this is linked to spatial information. With LiDAR, we can expand this even more. We can see the 3D space, and all the points inside of 3D space can be classified. For example, we can extract relevant objects like towers or wires. We can define danger points next to our lines or other infrastructure, and many other applications. But let's move on to infrared inspection. We offer the detection of overheating points on their infrastructure and equipment, which signifies the danger of malfunction, which can cause significant damage and cost to the company. Similarly, with UV inspection, we detect current leakages inside the system. We document everything basically inside these detailed reports, added with images. And finally, with visual inspection, we can detect and also map all of the assets. So, for example, tower would have a bunch of images surrounding it, so the user could really see what's going on in their network. So moving on to the second stage of data processing, we are basically here combining flight trajectory data, with imagery and laser data to produce our products. But the key thing here is the know-how to process and interpret that data. So we have been around for approximately 10 years with LiDAR and inspections to produce and efficiently create these products. So just as an example, we would first create a digital surface, then we would extract the relevant features that we want from LiDAR points, from point cloud, classify objects that we want to find in the network, calculate distances, for example, critical distances to some objects like tower spans and wire sags for electrical utilities. All of these things would have, of course, spatial information, other attribute data with imagery, and also we produce video when we fly over the lines. So the key thing here that all of these products are very efficient and useful, but some of the larger companies have significant problems in integrating this data, how to use them efficiently inside their structures. So we wanted to provide a simple platform and efficient tools to really use this data when managing their infrastructure. So that's how our GMS, or grid monitoring system, came about. This is basically a platform that offers everything in one place. The users can access this information and manipulate the information inside of this software. I want to just go quickly through the features of our GMS. So basically, GMS is a multi-platform GIS web-based platform that users can freely navigate through on any device. They can input any layer data that they want. It supports multi-language. The companies can really add any information, such as inspection faults that are found. They can display layers instantly on a map and just look through the features. Here's an example of corona detection, which is documented with all the imagery, with all the video attached to it, how it was detected, and also reports are created automatically inside GMS. Here's another example of detected overheating spot with high-resolution imagery. You can see that this is really high-resolution images that we can get from a moving platform. Also an example of video, integrated search engine, and also a 3D access to the point cloud that we get from LiDAR. This is a ultra-high voltage DC line from Congo that we took. That was one of the longest lines in the world at that time. So we can see, we can access this data in 3D and just move around and make measurements. This is an example also of integration with Google Street View that we did for a pipeline company in Slovenia for their management. And we also offer a screen sharing function. So for example, a guy on the field could share information with somebody at the office and just show them around. And finally, GMS, we don't want to do any vendor lock-ins. We want customers to try our software, and we are really determined and convinced that they will use it and they will not want to switch from it. So just as an overview, we think we are unique in this aspect that we basically capture all of the infrastructure at once. We process the information based on clients' needs and just enable them a quick access into the inside our GMS platform. So this directly results in reliability, cost reductions, in efficiency, the better utilization of their assets, or other financial benefits. So we think we address all of questions that our clients are constantly asking us. So basically, the engineer want to know, for example, what is the geometry of our assets? How can I access it? What's the location information about it? What's the vegetation a state of vegetation inside corridor, for example. And on the other hand, we are helping managers to address key questions like how to reduce CAPEX or how to reduce network losses via improving network reliability. How can we improve transparency over the network? How can I know that this guy is doing his work? Now they can all access inside of GMS and just see the data and just see all of the corridor information. So in conclusion, we see that our company can offer a basket of services from network inspections through asset management applications with LiDAR, orthophoto, or video surveillance. And also, we combine this with GMS. All of the data can be accessed through one platform. So there, we reduce the need for, let's say, additional softwares that clients are using. One guy is using it on the other, on one side of the company, and the other guy is using something else on the other side of the company. So we try to bring this all in one place via GMS. So the benefits are clear. The client gets all of the information about their assets. They have the insight and they see exactly what's going on. We reduce and try to optimize their maintenance structure so they can quickly navigate and plan terrain visits, etc. So the financial effects are shown maybe directly in the revenue increase or just by profitability increases. So we can decrease maintenance costs. We can save on network losses by finding these faults in the network, and also the IT software and existing software costs can be reduced. So we are very confident in our software. We will be here around, so we can, I hope I have sparked some interest, so we can talk more about maybe using our services. Thank you very much.